Well, thank you. All right. So, are you ready for our class?
Yeah. Okay.
So let me know when the article is open.
Yes. Yeah, I got it right now.
Great. Okay. So let's start reading.
Okay. Oh, this is good topic, huh?
Mm.
Ev- Everyone lies. In fact, lies are an important facet of the humanity. For example, research shows that two acquaintances lie
Mhm.
several times in the average 10 minutes conversation. Although we are told to always tell the truth from a very young age, parents lie about Santa Claus or about the pet dog's death. Parents also smile and say thank you when receiving a gift, then possibly be
Mhm.
belittle it at home. These conflicting messages signal children to regard lies as okay.
Okay.
Okay, can you go ahead?
We lie to ourselves all the time to make problems, fears, and failures seem less troublesome. A New Year's resolution can be considered a lie too, because in most cases, we don't intend to keep the promise. We've only deceived ourselves. Or, or consider the next time a friend or colleague asks, "How are you?" That person doesn't want to hear that you're tired, overworked, underpaid, and have problems with your significant other. Social rules demand that you reply, "I'm fine."
Psychologist Paul Ekman offers some basic reasons for lying. We lie to escape punishment, to get out of the uncomfortable situations, to boost our egos, to receive a reward, to protect someone, or to control the flow of information. Everything from a large exaggeration to a small lie falls into one of these categories. Despite the fact that lying is an indivisible part of our psyche, we can only catch a lie about 50% of the time. The success rate is quite low and suggests that we don't want to know that another person is being honest. Lies, some experts suggest, are the glue which holds society together.
Okay. Any questions?
Yeah, there's some unfamiliar words in this article. So the in the second sentence, acquaintances. How do you
Oh,
pronounce this word even?
acquaintances.
Acquaintances.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean? Research shows that two acquaintances lie several times.
An
Two parts.
acquaintance is someone you know, but not a close friend.
Oh, okay. Acquaintances. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, okay. And what about the four sentence in a four sentence in a four? No, the first sentence in a four laws in a very little. What does that mean?
Ah, okay. To belittle something is to not think highly of something.
Mm-hmm.
Not think highly. Less important, less impressive.
Okay, less impressive. Okay,
Mm,
acquaintances and a belittle. Is that
mm,
right pronunciation? Belittle.
yes.
All right. And I always have some question about the word deceive. So in a second paragraph, line 3, there's a we who only deceived ourselves. So
This
mhm.
To deceive is to mislead, to be unfaithful.
So we
To
have only deceived ourselves is something that is we are trying to lie to ourselves.
mm-hmm.
So what about the if we use the we have been? deceived by someone,
Yeah, so other people has misled us.
misled us, so lying to us.
Mm-hmm.
Or so what about the I know there is the word of deceive is kind of a polite word, and
Not
do you not really?
not well, it's not really polite because it means negative.
Then what about this one? Then we have been in a similar situation. That is, can we say that we have been um frauded by someone?
Fraud. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's similar to deceive.
Deceive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
So
the only difference is with fraud, there's trickery.
trickery. What does it mean?
You trick someone.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. So
Yes.
deceive doesn't mean that someone not trying to trick or lying. This is
Actually, it's let me put it that I'll put it in an example. Um, advertisements.
other
Advertisements, yes,
advertisement, right? Okay.
yeah, they can be deceiving sometimes.
Okay.
They tend to mislead you that it works
Oh, mislead. So, yeah,
100%,
okay. Mm-hmm.
but not really.
Mm-hmm.
It works for some people, but not for everyone.
Okay.
But you want to try, so you'll buy. So that's deceiving.
Deceiving. That's a part of lying, right? Deceiving.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So fraud, the meaning is that basically someone trying to make others to it's a similar, right?
Yeah, but with fraud, it's completely untrue. Like
Completely true.
you have the intention
Hmm.
of taking advantage of some.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, I got the hang out of it. So yeah, I think I know. Yeah, the slightly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm. Okay, so let's talk about this article then.
Okay.
What do you think about the lies then in general life?
Yeah.
Do you lie to someone?
No.
So
Well,
that's pretty much against this article that the researchers suggest that it's 50% of people are lying, right?
well, yeah. So when I said no, I was already lying. Well, of course, everybody lies.
Okay.
I don't know anyone who doesn't lie. Even if they won't admit it, everybody lies one way or another.
That's
Small
right.
detail, big detail, white lies, still a lie.
Exaggerated, right?
Yeah.
That's a part of a lie too. But I consider myself as I don't really much lie
Yeah.
compared to others because
Mm.
oh, this is something different between the people who lie often and people who do not lie often. It's
Yes.
something that um I um I personally tend to tell the truth,
Mm. Yeah.
and I figured that some people are not really they are enjoying lying to someone,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
they don't they don't they don't if I discuss it with them, the people who lie often, they are likely to say that as no, I'm not lying, this is
Mm-hmm.
true. But in fact they are, I don't know how to put this word in it, but
Yes. It's
they are
called,
enjoying lying.
yeah, it's called the pathological lying.
Pathological lying, okay.
It's the behavior, chronic behavior of compulsive or habitual lying. Like they don't have the capacity or the ability to tell the truth.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you my story then. I am, like I said, I don't really tend to lie to someone, but sometimes I lie. It's like a white there. I believe that there's a
Yes.
word white lies and a black lies or something like that, right?
Mhm.
So,
Yes.
for example, it's, I tend to lie like a Santa Claus, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, yeah, sometimes people lying, I'm kind of annoyed, and I feel like I'm feeling so uncomfortable with the people who lies
And
in the past. But nowadays I I just decided to think this way that this is part of their life, so I don't really need to react to their behavior and their yeah behavior with a lie.
yes, I am with you there. I also don't like, I hate people who lies.
Mm-hmm.
I all my lies are just white lies. Maybe, for example, if someone tells me if
Santa
they're
Claus.
pretty, yeah, Santa Claus, or if there someone asks me if they're pretty or not, of course I won't say no, you're ugly, right? I
That's
don't.
yeah, that's a good
It's
example, right?
to
Yeah.
prevent hurting people
Mm-hmm.
unnecessarily. But if it's something that they need, it's a matter of life and death, I will have to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, uh, for example, he's going to an interview. Do I look good? No, change it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he
Yeah,
needs to
right.
hear it. But if
Mm-hmm.
it's going to just this hurt someone unnecessarily, no, I won't do it.
That's right. I think yeah, I don't know. This article doesn't say about white lies or so. What's the? Is there any certain word opposite against no in another way of the bad lie or
Another
black
word for bad lie?
black lie or something like that? No, black lie doesn't. Yeah, it's not a word, right? I
Black lie.
mhm,
Yeah, black lie is also known as just lies.
just lies. But I mean,
Yes.
okay, okay. Um, anyway, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. For the most part, I agree with you, and I believe that yeah, there are people who lies a lot. And what about? I have a question to you,
Mhm.
actually. Then in terms of this topic, so what about the people are lying, but people sometimes they are do not tell the truth, just they are trying to hide the truth, even if they are asked. Do you think that could be a part of a lie, or what do you think?
Even if they're being asked, they still don't tell the
They
truth.
don't, yeah, and they just, yeah, trying to hide, or they just, what do you think about this situation?
Yeah, well, they are what you may call pathological liars.
Hmm.
They just habitually lies.
That's right, yeah. There are some
Mhm.
people like that, but sometimes I know people that they are just trying to avoid some conflict situations. That's why they are just to avoid, yeah, having the conversations, yeah, in a truth way.
Mhm.
See what I mean?
Yeah, they want to avoid the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Because if they are continued to have a conversation, and that might lead to the conflict situations, like even if they are telling the truth. Yeah, that's why some people are just trying to hide some truth, even if they know it.
Is it going to benefit them or other people?
Benefit them, right? Because they are just trying to avoid it in order to avoid the conflict.
They don't want to get into an argument.
Yes, something like that, but it's not argument, but they don't want to get in some weird situations, even if, yeah,
Mm.
mm, something like that. Maybe,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah, I guess it also depends on your reason for lying.
Mhm,
Like if you're lying to take advantage of them,
mhm.
so you will get benefit, that's a black lie. To take
Okay.
to take revenge, that's also a
Mhm.
different kind of lie.
And then
But
what about these situations? This is similar, and I have someone that they trying to tell the truth to get benefit just by himself. Do you, do you see what I mean?
mm-hmm,
Just let's say there's you what was your dream? You what was your dream again?
my dream
Mm-hmm.
to become a flight attendant.
Flight attendant. So okay, let's just say that you are let's just say that you are become the flight attendant, and then I partially helped you, like giving you some good information. Oh, so there's some information that I think you need to take advantage of something like that. And then when you are in the public, you and me are together, and you are uh, asked by some people that is, how did you become the flight attendant? And then you are like tended to say that, oh, um, I studied a lot, and I found really good information by myself, even if you are with me at that time. So what do you think of this kind of situations?
That's a black lie. It's just to gain benefit for him,
Benefit,
just self benefit. Yeah.
self-benefit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are some people around me, but I don't really understand, because I don't understand because I have never had that kind of people around me. But
Mm-hmm.
as I get older, you know, people just likely to have some benefit by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They don't just like to say that as, oh, I got help by someone else or something like that.
That's so annoying.
Mm,
I think that's one of the worst kinds of lies, to just get all the credit.
that's right. That all
Yeah.
the credits, right? Yeah.
Because if you can lie about this kind of thing, you can lie about bigger things.
That's right. Yeah. Mm.
So how can you believe a word he say if he says if he can lie about this small thing? It's like he's lying about everything.
Yeah. The small lies, yeah, gets bigger. I
Mm-hmm.
believe so. Yeah. Um, I don't know. So I've been dealing with this kind of situation, and I've been suffered this kind of annoying feelings for so many years. But I just decided to think this way, like I just let it go, and yeah,
Oh, so you never confronted?
I never.
But you still hang out with that person?
Still not hang out, just around. Yeah, I'm just around him.
When you talk to him, do you show him that you are somewhat annoyed with his behavior?
No,
So you're lying in a way.
for
Don't you
me, so
think so?
why lie, right? To avoid the conflict.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't
I
know,
guess,
even if
do you know the movie The Invention of Lying?
no, I do not.
Mm. So yeah, it's the title already says it. It's how it's not true, but it
Mhm.
just shows how lying was invented. It started like everyone was just telling the truth,
Mhm.
like without the intention of hurting people.
Mhm.
Like, do you like my bag? No, it looks hideous, like that.
Oh,
And
okay.
then they just move on with their lives, like they don't get hurt,
Mhm.
like the truth doesn't hurt them. And
Mhm.
then towards the end, the person just discovered he can be dishonest and get away with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna find it as I will see. I will watch it if I have time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This is pretty much the personality, right? Even if the lying is pretty much related to the one's personality. I
Yeah.
believe so, right? Mm.
I think those kinds of people who lie about those stuff, it's like it's innate. It's like they were born. It's like
Born with
natural,
it, right?
very natural for them.
So there in South Korea, there's some saying recently.
Mm-hmm.
So it is saying that you cannot fix people.
Mm.
You cannot fix people. Just people are just them. Just like they are, like you said, that they are born with, inherited or something like that. Yeah,
It's innate.
innate, right? That's right. So there's this saying that if you like to work with someone, please do not think that you can fix their personality or their, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Cannot fix them. We cannot change them.
Yeah, we cannot change them or something, right? This is a human, right? And I believe that there are good people, and at the same time there are some bad people.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's true. It's balance.
it's a balance, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yin and yang. It cannot be just good, all good people. It cannot be all just bad people.
Also, I'm 34 years old now, right now, and then I feel that having some bad people and experiencing a bad situations or something like that can be a learning process in our
Mm.
life, right? I can We can learn through the that kind of experience, and then we can just move on with equipped with better
Knowledge.
better knowledge and something like that, right? Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
We just, pick up the positive and leave the negative.
That's a good risky way, right? Because some people are seeing some positive ways, but other people seeing that positive ways might be some wrong, right? Might be
Hmm.
wrong. Even if I think this positive way, take this positive some things, but other people see these positive things can be wrong
Because we have different culture,
views, cultures,
different
or something
views.
like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
I guess
yeah, right.
you just have to really weigh.
Hmm.
You have to think about it carefully.
Okay. So what do you do if you are pretty annoyed by some bad situations? Do you pray for God or what do you do?
I tell them.
You tell them. Then, then what's gonna happen usually then?
Well, I tell them in a nice way, usually.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you stop? It's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Or why did I, if the same situation
Mm-hmm.
that happened to you happened to me, I
Mm-hmm.
would instantly ask, why did you tell him that you found it by yourself? I told you that
Mm-hmm.
I gave you that information. Did you forget? So it clears the air. If he tells me that, oh yeah, I forgot, then I would just forgive him. Maybe he's just becoming forgetful. But if he lied, if he tells me I want him to know that I found it by myself, then I don't think I should hang out with him anymore because I cannot stand that behavior.
That's right. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Mhm.
All right. Thank you so much,
I think so.
sir.
I believe that we have had a really good topics. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so too. It's really nice.
All right.
Okay, well, have a great one.
You
Talk to you
too. You too.
soon.
Bye bye. Mhm.
Bye bye.